The language of shadows is necessary for every daytime astronomer. So let's have some fun with shadows and learn to find the solar noon, and with that even the true north. Here's what we need. A sheet of white card paper, a protractor to mark angles, a thin pencil or a thin stick, a long ruler, some sticky tape, and most of all, a compass to check direction. Here's how to make it. Draw a circle on a white card paper. Using a protractor, draw a straight line to mark the diameter. You have to divide the circle into 24 segments. 24 hours in a day, so 15 degrees each. We are making a simple shadow marker to find the solar noon. On a bright sunny day at 11 in the morning, it's time to set up the experiment. Fix the chart with the 15 degrees marking on the ground in an open place. Tape it well from all sides so that it remains absolutely flat and fixed. Do this carefully and meticulously. Time to fix the stick vertically. The thinner, the better. Ensure that it is absolutely perpendicular. You may use a ruler or a plumb line. Observe the shadow, its direction. At 11:30 sharp, mark the first position. You have to mark the end point carefully. The length is important.
We have started marking the project at 11:30 and with the gaps of 15 minutes we'll mark the plots.
हम लोग शैडो की लेंथ मार्क करके सोलर नून ढूंढ रहे हैं.
We are expecting that when we see it after 3 or 4 times later, we are expecting it to be shorter than.
After 15 minutes, time to check, time to mark. Shadow 2, 11:45. The shadow has shifted and it has grown shorter.
मैंने जब 11:45 पर शैडो को देखा तो मैंने ये नोटिस किया कि जो शैडो का जो साइज था वो डिक्रीज हुआ और साथ साथ आगे भी गया.
The length is changing as the earth is moving and the sun climbing higher. Watch the shadow's movement and the changing length.
Yes, it is very hot and the sun is overhead and it is coming in our eyes, so it is difficult to.
15 more minutes have gone by and this is the third position. Shorter still. It's 12 noon in the watch as per the Indian Standard Time. A 15-minute break. And let's see how the shadow has moved. Time to mark the fourth position. 12:15 and it's shorter still. This means that the sun was not exactly overhead at 12 noon. The fifth shadow at 12:30 is now slightly longer than the fourth shadow. The sun is getting lower again. Solar noon is over. Draw a line to mark the shortest shadow. Join it to the center. Do the stick. This is the shadow pointing to the true north as per our experiment.
Around 12:15, we got the solar noon which was pointing proper north?
We had checked it with a compass that was accurately facing north.
The compass placed along the line proves that the result is right. Do note the slight difference between the magnetic north and the true north. What you have just found is the true north.
Yes, we are enjoying and we are learning a lot.
But why does this happen? Early morning, the shadow is long and points roughly westward. As the day progresses, the shadow shortens and rotates until at noon, where it is the shortest and points exactly north. As time passes, the shadow starts increasing in length again and now points eastward. Watch out for some common mistakes. We definitely made some before we got it right. Make sure that your chart with the shadow marker is fixed well and remains absolutely flat. There should be no shortcuts. The gnomon should be absolutely perpendicular. If not, the experiment will fail. The length of the shadow will not be accurate. The paper should be fixed firmly, or else there will be errors. You can see why. The same experiment can be done differently, and here's what you would need. A vertical pole in a sunny place, a roll of string, tuna or quicklime for the markings. And here's how to make it. Choose a pole in your playground. It should be a nice, open, sunny spot, a place where the sun shines for a long time. Block an area around the pole to prevent anybody from stepping on it. You can use string. Make sure that the string rotates freely to give you a uniform radius. Mark it with tuna. You are going to work with shadows over a length of time. Start marking the length of the shadow and also note the time. You can choose your own time intervals. You can start any time you like. Maybe you would want to start at 9:30 and see how the shadows change. Whatever the method, do experiment. Observe the changing length of the shadow. Is it increasing or decreasing with time? Is there a pattern to it? Try doing the same experiment every month. Does the solar noon remain the same? That's food for thought. All you daytime astronomers, experiment and have fun. You know the reason why the shadow is moving. You know why the length is changing. Can you tell the time with it? Write your responses to us at Suraj Zameen Par, Vigyan Prasar, A50, Institutional Area, Sector 62, Noida 201309. You could even email us.